Hey, look, I'm not a doctor. I did know detailed information, but I, like everybody else, I did my due diligence and did some research and really had to go in and find out, okay, with Tampon Tim and Kamala Harris is letting abortions take place in the 9th month and not denying it. I say, let's go back and find out how is this here possible and what's the actual procedure. And once you see the procedure, you want to say women's rights. What about the baby's rights?
To access abortion. It also protects a woman's right to make decisions about what she does with her own body.
Let's take a baby at 21 weeks. Hold up, Mark. This is a baby at 21 weeks, okay? The baby can feel pain, right?
Yes.
And the baby's pretty developed, right?
Yes.
And do you know the name of the procedure that the doctor would use to abort that baby at 21 weeks?
I'm not a doctor, but I believe it's a DNR.
It's called dilation and evacuation. Is that right?
As far as I understand, yeah.
Yeah. And first, the doctor would dilate the cervix, and then the doctor would take what's called the doctor would call it a Sofer clamp. It's really a pair of pliers with sharp teeth on the end. And without giving the baby any pain medication, the doctor would go through the vagina, through the uterus, and start tearing the baby apart. Is that right?
As far as I understand the procedure.
Yeah, and she might start with the legs and pull them out, and the arms and pull them out, right? And then she might go for the heart or the spine and just pull the baby out piece by piece. Is that right? Without giving the baby pain medication.
That's what I understand the procedure to be.
Okay, but then you got to get the head out. The baby's dead, but maybe not. Maybe it's still in pain, but then you got to get the head out. And even with the cervix dilated, you got to get the head out, which is hard. So then the doctor would go in and use those pliers to crush the baby's head. Is that right?
As far as I understand.
And then she'd pull the head out, the crushed skull out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Senator Kennedy, your time has expired here.
Well, you gave
Senator
the others plenty of time, Mr. Chairman.
Just letting you know, your time's expired.
Okay.
You have other senators waiting.
Well, I was waiting when you were letting others. I'm sorry you don't want to hear about what happened.
No, I don't think anybody
in
else
an
is
actual
going to,
abortion, but I thought that was what we were here to talk about.
If you know anyone that's willing to network and want to spread the message and get it out there to the mass public, get at your boy. I'm with it. I'm down. I'm not hard to reach. I'm not a person that want to think that he's more than anybody else. I'm out here enjoying life.